You see the photo before you see the problem, and that's the trap. Because it looks innocent enough to slide past your thumb, Timothée Chalamet caught in a candid that feels too perfect to be accidental. And the internet does what it always does, it freezes the frame and starts hunting for meaning. When he steps into the story, he looks like a designer's sketch that somehow learned to breathe narrow angular face with soft cheekbones. Restless dark curls falling like they're allergic to symmetry, big alert eyes that look half dream and half dare, lips set in that quiet, almost smirk expression, and a slim silhouette that makes any jacket look like it was built around him. And that's why one mysterious photo can become a global obsession in minutes, because people already believe there's a secret hiding behind his calm. Here's the clickbait opener that flips your brain. The photo wasn't scary, the timestamp was. The image appears late at night from a random account with barely any followers. A grainy shot of Timothée outside a dark entrance. Light spilling onto pavement, his head turned like he heard something, and the caption is nothing, no explanation, no tags, no context, which is exactly the kind of silence that turns a picture into a magnet. The first turn hits when people notice the posted time doesn't match the sky because the shadows say early evening, but the upload says after midnight, and at first that's nothing time. Zones exist, phones glitch, people repost, but then someone checks the embedded timestamp on the screenshot itself, and it shows a totally different time, like the photo is wearing two clocks at once. That's when the internet starts doing its favorite sport, turning uncertainty into certainty at high speed. And suddenly the comment sections are full of confident guesses that don't even agree with each other, and the chaos makes it feel more real because real mysteries are always messy. The second turn comes when a fan finds a second version of the same photo on a different platform, but the timestamp is different again, not by minutes, by hours. And now it stops looking like a glitch and starts looking like manipulation, like someone is moving the hands of the clock on purpose. People start building timelines, drawing lines between events, comparing outfits, zooming into reflections on glass, and the photo becomes less about Timothée and more about a question that feels bigger than him, who benefits from confusing time. The third turn is the detail nobody wants to admit they notice because it sounds paranoid until you see it the time. On a small digital display in the background, a faint glow through a window. And it doesn't match either timestamp, it matches the third time entirely, and now you've got 3 times for one moment, like reality is being edited. The obsession escalates fast, because if the time is fake, then the story attached to the photo is fake too. And once people suspect a story is planted, they start searching for the planter. Then comes the next turn, the one that makes everything feel staged. A short clip surfaces from a security-style angle that shows someone taking the photo, except the angle is wrong. Like the photographer should be visible, but isn't, like the camera took itself. And that's when the photo stops being a candid and starts feeling like a cue, like someone placed it into the internet at the exact second it would spread. Midpoint twist, the one that makes your stomach drop, arrives when a sharp-eyed fan notices Timothée's watch in the photo. Because it's visible for half a breath, and the watch time matches none of the posted times, it matches the background display. And now you have a single consistent truth in a room full of conflicting clocks. That consistency does something dangerous to people because it gives them a foothold, and once the internet finds a foothold, it starts climbing like it can't feel fear. Now the theory shifts from accidental confusion to intentional distraction. The timestamps are wrong because the photo is meant to float, meant to be used in different narratives, meant to be redated so it can prove whatever rumor is trending that week. The stakes jump because if one photo can be time-shifted, then anyone can be made to appear anywhere at any time. And the audience realizes it has been trusting timestamps like their fingerprints, when they're really just stickers. The next turn hits when the original account deletes the photo, which should calm the storm. Except deletion never calms the internet, it feeds it because it looks like guilt. And people screenshot the screenshot, repost the repost, and now the photo has escaped its owner, living as a shape-shifting artifact that can't be recalled. A wave of copycat accounts appears with new angles and better quality, and each one has a different posted time. Like everyone is fighting to own the moment, and the truth gets buried under imitation. Then the dark twist begins to form because someone posts a version with a timestamp that matches a totally unrelated public appearance. And suddenly, Timothée is being stitched into 2 places at once, not because he did anything, but because time got weaponized. You can feel the story turning from fun mystery to something colder. Because the photo isn't just a photo anymore, it's a tool, and tools don't care who they cut. The next turn is the scariest one because it shows how easy it is. One anonymous editor posts a quick tutorial-like montage, proving how a timestamp can be changed in seconds, how an upload time can be masked, How a screenshot can be relabeled, and the internet collectively realizes that half the proof it argues over every day is made of paper-thin signals that can be faked by anyone with patience. Timothy becomes the face of the lesson because he's recognizable, because his look is iconic, because he's the perfect canvas for a viral narrative. And that's the real danger. Celebrities are so visible, they become test dummies for the internet's ability to rewrite reality. The tension peaks when a final version of the photo drops with a timestamp that finally makes sense, aligning with weather, lighting, and outfit, and people celebrate like the mystery is solved, like they can exhale, like order has returned. And that's when the cliffhanger snaps shut, because a new post appears from an unknown account showing the same entrance, the same spill of light on pavement, the same angle. Except Timothy isn't there, and the timestamp matches perfectly, and the caption is a single cold line that reframes everything. It was never about him, it was about testing you. Biaha lands hard and clean because you finally see the point. The real story wasn't celebrity drama, it was a stress test of attention, a demonstration of how quickly people will believe a timeline if it comes with a familiar face, and how easily they'll all fight each other over proof that was engineered to be confusing. The scary part is not that a timestamp had a problem, it's that people treated the timestamp like truth and built whole emotions on top of it. In the end, the mysterious photo becomes a mirror, showing how fame isn't just being watched, it's being used, and how the internet can turn time into a costume and make anyone wear it. Like and subscribe for more, and comment this: would you rather trust the watch time or the upload time? And what's scarier, a fake timestamp or how fast people believe it?